I think it's great. It really affords an opportunity for people who maybe have heard of the place to come and actually get a walkthrough, see, and actually hear a lot about it. So I think that's really cool because I think it's important to really fill people in on the history of the place because it's got such a rich and deep history, and you know it's important to really pass that on through the generations. So I think this is a great way to inform the public of how great this place actually is. I definitely think there's still something here.
How's the food?
Well, apparently we're over here at Kings Park, and while we're talking, there's noises coming from inside. Whether they're paranormal or not, I doubt it, but we are getting sounds. It sounds like there's a group of people who've made their way inside, and thankfully they have a sense of humor, and so do we, but I don't know what they're doing or what they're planning, but hopefully let's wish them luck and, you know, they make it out alive and safe. Or maybe they experience something and come running out and we'll talk to them then.
And all the way at the top were the lowest functioning patients that couldn't get out. And so over the years,
Low functioning patients.
Yeah.
So this is Teresa at Old Bethpage Village Restoration Conklin House. It is August 5th and straight record.
A woman has been seen by the first floor fireplace, mostly probably because that's where all the cooking was done.
Is anybody upstairs? Did anybody go upstairs?
No, we're all down here.
Everybody's down here? Mm-hmm. Thank you. There's a lot of footsteps. You heard that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Footsteps. That's one of them. Banging noises. Little kid running around, pitter-pattering, little feet. There's also a woman that's been seen, you know, in period clothing.
Are you happy where you are? Would you like to leave? Well, we'll see what we can do, okay? Okay. Now, do you know you can hug people with these? All you have to do is open them all the way up to touch my shoulders. Thank you, Delilah. Could you put them back? Thank you so much for speaking with me. I know these are mine, but I'm going to see if anyone else wants to try them. Would you be willing to speak to someone?
So, so this is your first time here at the old
Yes.
Bethpage Reserve. What did you think?
I think it's really nice. It's pretty and peaceful out here. There's definitely, I think, spiritual activity. But other than that, I don't think it's anything menacing. I think it's just a nice, quiet, quaint little place.
And you, as one of the Gettysburg gals, what did you think of the area here, the way it is? Because, I mean, with Gettysburg having its history, and then this place here being the whole point to preserve history, bringing houses together.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think this place is actually calmer than Gettysburg. Gettysburg is like a wall of energy that pretty much everybody feels when they walk, or when they drive in. As soon as they hit, you know, the threshold of Gettysburg, it hits you like a brick wall. Here, it's kind of like walking into a mist. So there's a big difference between the two. This is much more relaxing.
So we're here with Rachel at the Gateway Playhouse. Now, how many spirits would you say, as of now, you guys know of are here consistently?
Consistently, probably the 3 that I mentioned. The few in the staff house, and then Grandpa Pomeran and the little girl.
Do they know who the little girl is at this point?
I've heard her name is Hope, and there's been some research done, but I don't know her entire story.
And what are your thoughts about having the bus tour coming through, like as having a group of people here just specifically for the haunted aspect? Because I know you guys definitely get people here for the shows.
Sure.
And for the and for all the classes and everything you do, but someone that's here just for give me the ghosts.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's such a historical place, and there's so much history behind it. I think it's really awesome that people want to see and experience that. So I'm really excited about it.
And then as someone, because I've been on stage a couple of times, my one thought is, have they ever taken part in a performance?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure Grandpa's probably up there kicking up his heels and having a good time. None that have been seen or cited or anything, but I'm sure that they're having a good time and watching the theater live on, and they're super proud of that.
There was a hotel here that burned down December 5th, 1909, and people seem to think that a lot of the stuff that happens has to do with that fire. Yeah, I've experienced some creepy things, some out-of-body experiences, voices, flying glasses, stuff like that, hearing women scream and stuff like that. Generally, the way the mood shift is kind of weird here. Sometimes you just all of a sudden everybody feels in a bad mood or mad. I'd like to know what the hell that is and what could control that.
So how was the haunted bus tour experience?
It was good. We had a good time.
Yeah, we had a great time. I
we
loved
definitely went to some cool places. Absolutely.
Now, do you experience what you were hoping to experience?
I think so. I mean, visiting these places in the dark, like those houses at
Old
Bethpage,
Bethpage Village Restoration was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool getting there with the sun up and then leaving with the sun down.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
definitely
It was crazy. I literally almost ran out of one of those houses at one point. Like, I was so overwhelmed, but I just kind of like took a deep breath and stayed.
What about you? The spookiest spot we were at?
I love this Kings Park, the psych ward. That was cool. I've never been there, but Old Bethpage, I've been there for years and years, never been there at night, and it's definitely a different experience at night. I love that.
Anything you're happy didn't happen here?
Hopefully none of the ghosts come home with us.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.